Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 20, Episode 6 of Time of Legends Joan of Arc. We are playing the Battle of Patay. Actually, this was only a 5-round gameplay. Our English player was not able to meet the requirements. Oh, actually, our French player was not able to meet the requirements, right? The French player is all English bowmen and 1 English character are destroyed or disrupted at the end of a round. And then 3 English bowmen, 2 wagons, and 1 English character are destroyed or disputed. So if the French player fails to meet one of these conditions by the end of the 5th round, the English player wins. So technically, the English player has held off the French, but I kind of wanted to go some extra innings just because we just had this major rally, so I thought we'd play through some extra innings. The English player has won this one, but let's kind of go ahead and see how it works out. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. Go check out Cat 2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence in our bookstore link below. This is a grimoire of the great old ones of Lovecraft, and it's really got speculation into all kinds of alternative history that's linking back to Lovecraftian lore. Excellent book for your H.P. Lovecraft fan. If you're a Dune fan, Alchemy and Anthroposophy and the Dune Saga. Lots more down in the bookstore. You can also join us on our Patreon. As you guys know, the channel is not monetized, but for as little as $1, you can join in on a Song of Ice and Fire gameplay and miniature painting. We're playing through the Tainted Grail campaign right now. We've got Monsters of Avalon painted, and we've got some upcoming paint-throughs for Monsters of Avalon Past and Future. We're also doing Joan of Arc, as you see here. I cannot believe we have 20 seasons of Joan of Arc out there. Go out to the homepage, or go out to pontosfathom.com, and you can check out all those other 19 episodes of 19 other seasons of gameplay. Let's jump into round 6 right now. We will go ahead with an activation. Just give them activation of 4 each. This will just be this is calling this our extra innings. We will go ahead and do another council phase here. And we can reactivate these. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll start with the, we're going to start with our English player. We will go ahead and move here. And we'll also move here. And we're going to move John Falstaff back to here. So we got this 1 activation left. Let's go ahead and try. So we have John Talbot attacking these Vosgiers, halberdiers, I guess. Let's see how he does. He's going to send them to the infirmary. So that's first routing of the French. Let's go ahead with our French to continue here. French moving up. Let's have mounted gentry versus just mounted knights. Mounted gentry knights versus mounted knights. We're going to do that. Is going to be a wounded. Mounted knights go back. English sent back. Let's have another mounted knights versus the mounted knights versus our oh no, what am I doing? It's the other way. Sorry, it's the English first. Mounted knights versus mounted gentry. Send one of these back to the infirmary. Sorry, went the wrong way. One of the French forces go back. Let's go ahead one more and have bowmen attack. Bowmen get double attack. This is this. And this one of our injury token will go to Le Hire, and that will do it for the English. Let's go ahead and have our French respond now. We'll have this and this and this. So we'll have this knight here. We'll move these up. We're going to move these right in. So let's see our final final French push. See what they can do. So the mounted gentry versus mounted knights. Those are killed. Mounted Gentry versus Mounted Knights. Let's have Poton. He has black and yellow versus the Bowmen have a white. Black and yellow versus Bowmen. They're also sent to the infirmary. Infirmary. Let's have Ambrose Delore. Also 2 reds versus the white against those Bowmen. Killed. Bowmen killed. We'll have these Mounted Knights versus John Talbot. Mounted Knights versus John Talbot. John Talbot sent to the infirmary. That's going to give them some victory points as well. And then, lastly, Mounted Knights versus the Cart. Misses. And Mounted Gentry versus the Cart. And the Cart is going to be sent to the infirmary. So actually with one more round, the French were able to overcome the English. And let's just go through our camp phase. Let's clean these up. Oh, just one more. We have John Falstaff versus John Falstaff versus La Hire. Let's just show that one out. La Hire's got 1 injury here. And our John Falstaff. So it's going to be red, red, red versus a black. And La Hire sends John Falstaff off to the infirmary. So let's do a quick run through the infirmary. If we take a look here, John Falstaff actually going to gain another injury point here. So we'll roll our die. We get the waiting for John Falstaff. Continue to stay wounded for our pikemen. Mounted Gentry rally. Mounted Gentry are going to rally. Our other English are going to rally as well. And Mounted Knights for the English are killed. That's going to be another point for the French. And finally, rally. So we're going to actually get back these also for the French. And that's going to do it for our round number 6. Oh, we just went a little extra innings on this one. The French did need 1 extra turn to get those carts and have that victory condition. But technically English won this one by the 5-turn rule limit. But it is interesting for Joan of Arc if you want to vary the game a little bit. Try to see, if the timing's right. I went a little extra innings sometimes just to see what the gameplay, what 1 turn. And it's a really good point for the game. The game definitely is one where it's been designed around those number of turns. So you got to use your resources wisely. Try to get your cards in play. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Like I mentioned, like and subscribe. Go check out our other seasons. This was season 20. I can't believe we made it through this many. We've got a whole apocalypse campaign for Joan of Arc out there. We've got the Unleash Hell components. We've got the Reliquary and Legendary Dragon games all out there. So go check out the other Joan of Arc play, and we will see you in the next games. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.